A very warm welcome to Majno Topics. In this particular series, I'll be taking down various lecturate and GD topics which will be helpful in preparing for various government competitive examinations, including Service Selection Board interviews. The topic that I'll be taking today will be interstate water dispute, and this would be the 15th lecturate of the series. I'll be covering this particular topic in 5 divisions. The first one would be introduction, followed by disputes, then Kaveri water dispute, and ways to resolve the disputes, and finally the conclusion part. Coming to the introduction, well, in India, river is the major source of livelihood and are of keen importance to many states because they are dependent on it for various purposes. Now, basically, in dry seasons, they become the means of survival, and in times of flood, they cause huge destruction. Now, coming to the major disputes, there have been many disputes so far. For example, the first one, that is Ravi Bias surplus water. This has been a dispute between Punjab and Haryana. Then Mulla Periyar Dam height between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Almaty Dam between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Sardar Sarovar project between Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Yamuna water between Delhi, Rajasthan and Haryana. And the most disputed one, that is Kaveri water, which we are going to discuss briefly in the next slide, between Kerala, Pondicherry, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Now, basically, the Kaveri water dispute has been a century old. Now, in the year 1892, a British agreement was signed in Mysore between Madras Presidency and Mysore, and in the year 1924, the same pact was renewed between the two presidencies, that is Madras and Mysore. Now, after the renewal of pact, Karnataka demanded for more water, and also Kerala wanted more water based on their state contribution to the river. So, in order to resolve the same, in the year 1991, a Kaveri water dispute tribunal was set up, which stated that every state, that is Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, would get 215,000 million cubic feet of water every year. So, basically, in the year 1999, in the month of September, Karnataka failed to supply the water as per the interim order, which resulted in crop failure in Kerala, and this became a reason for dispute again between the states. Well, talking about the present situation, in the year 2018, a Kaveri Water Management Authority was set up under Ministry of Water Resources, Ganga Water Rejuvenation and River Development over the dispute of sharing of water among the 4 states, that is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala and Pondicherry. Now, basically, the committee suggested the allocation and sharing of water in the Supreme Court, and the order was given by the Supreme Court as mentioned here, that is Tamil Nadu would be getting 419,000 million cubic feet of water every year, Karnataka would be getting 270,000 million cubic feet of water every year, Kerala would be getting 30,000 million cubic feet of water every year, whereas Puducherry, the Union Territory, would be getting 7,000 million cubic feet of water every year. Well, coming to the resolving disputes, now basically, since there had been so many disputes, these disputes can be resolved with the help of water treaty between the states. Now, basically, for example, between India and Pakistan, we have Indus Water Treaty. Now, in this similar manner, every state can have their own water treaty, so that the issues between the states based on water can be resolved. Moreover, a drafting policy can be set up for the allocation of water, which has been done in case of Kaveri. Like, every state is getting specific allocation based on their requirements. Now, there have been many disputes like Mulla Periyar Dam between Kerala and Tamil Nadu, Almaty Dam between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. All these have been because of the heights of dam. Now, the dam's height can be constructed based on various factors. So all these factors can be considered, and the dam's height can be reconstructed, which can resolve such disputes. There can also be political talks between the states to resolve the dispute, which normally happens. Now, for example, there is a international dispute between India and Bangladesh over the Farakka barrage, and those disputes have been resolved with the help of political talk only. Now, the same can be applied in case of states as well, and this can resolve the dispute. Coming to the conclusion part, since water is necessary for each and every human being, either for their survival or for their livelihood, we should make sure that the disputes are resolved and all these issues are solved in the most appropriate manner. That can be like political talks, or that can be with the help of drafting policy, or that can be held with the treaty. So I hope this topic would have been useful in your preparation. In case you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.